With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
Now, here's Young. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Melissa Thomas, long range. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
And the Aces with possession. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. The three-pointer is on target.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi's showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, a Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Knocks down the three ball.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
Outside Lloyd, launches it. Offensive rebound. Wilson. That's a miss. She's made one and missed one. From deep. And it's Taylor missing. Here's Las Vegas. A 4-point game. Gray for three. Rebounded by Copper. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there, because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Please, please don't take your eyes off her, because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Phoenix foul. Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Taylor. The Mercury with another miss. Here's Young. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Three, Diana Taurasi. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Jewel Lloyd with the three. Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket by Taurasi.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
Now here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. They get it again. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
Lloyd gets to the line pretty often for a guard. Lights out at the stripe.
And the first one falls for her.
Back in 2021, Jewel Lloyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Lloyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
Here's Osborne. And that one goes long.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
Now here is Lloyd. Clark. And the 3 ball is good.
Moves well without the ball. Clark's pretty good at losing her defender and making them pay.
Pass to Whitcomb. Shoots the 3. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now Stokes. Now here's Young. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Copper. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Whitcomb. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You gotta be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O-boards.
Outside Lloyd. Inside Wilson. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Lets the 3 fly.
Kalia Copper, and that one's good.
3 points.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from 3-point land.
Pass to Lloyd. To the inside. Stokes. Wilson with the bucket.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Now here's Whitcomb. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Thomas outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
Now let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Mercury. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
And here are the Aces now. They trail by 11. Clark outside, back to Gray. This one for 3.
Mack grabs the miss.
And the Mercury with possession.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
Tiffany Hayes double team. To the paint. Second chance shot. And that one good.
Using a soft touch and a purposeful offensive approach, Gray's able to finish around the basket in a variety of ways.
No one covering.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And here are the Aces now. It's a 14-point game.
Screen by Gustafson.
Now here's Hayes. Whitcomb defending. Gustafson. And the bank shot is good.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Whitcomb. Gustafson with the rebound. Now here is Hayes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Here's Brown. And there's another one for the Mercury. Now Gray. Clark outside. Wnba. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Once Wnba got positioning inside, it was all over.
There's the three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Hayes up top. Whitcomb grabs the miss. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
From downtown, drills it from outside.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Outside Hayes. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Whitcomb misses.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Outside Hayes. Alicia Clark on the wing. Pass to Gustafson. Mack grabs the miss.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Rossi can't get it to go.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Great to see Whitcomb's offense just flowing. She's locked in, and she's ready to attack on every possession.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
Here's Whitcomb. And again, it's Phoenix.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Tiffany Hayes for 3. Another miss by Tiffany Hayes. Shoots over Wnba. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Chelsea Gray for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Whitcomb misses. Here's Las Vegas, trailing by 19. Gray outside.
Screen by Gustafson.
Pass to Hayes. Gray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting 1.
And so she hits the technical free throw. Pass to Young. The 3. It's not going to go for her. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mercury out front. They lead by 18. and we'll return shortly. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
One player who's been getting it done is Whitcomb.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Pass to Sabali. Copper, great defending. And the basket by Copper.
Strong instincts from Sabali. She spots a wide open shooter and dishes the ball accordingly.
Here's Las Vegas.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you can get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, then, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Sinks the triple.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Here's Copper, and the Mercury tack on two more.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And it's the Aces with the ball, trailing by 19.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it, and even then, it's not a very good one.
And here's Thomas. She's got 5. From deep, drops in the tray.
And what a bonus it is when Thomas is knocking down threes. Because when her perimeter game is on, the defense doesn't really know what to do.
Now timeout called by Las Vegas.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Brian?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
And I like Jordan Canada. She's a little smaller at 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young shot's good.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Here's Whitcomb. Kept alive. Here's Thomas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Wilson. Young. No good on the 3.
And you look at the career of Kalia Copper, and she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the Wnba year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season, and in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times, and oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Copper. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Stokes misses. Outside Whitcomb. The 3. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray.
One of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They get the rebound. And there it is.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Gray with it. She has 7. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Clock at 6. Jackie Young from outside. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Here's Copper. And again, it's Phoenix.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Las Vegas. Gray outside. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Jackie Young from outside. Goes back up. And it's Lloyd missing. Alyssa Thomas attacking. Sabali. Here's Thomas. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Young. They need this. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
The foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
And she makes the first.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs her first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs. And we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Young shot's good.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here's Atwell. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Jackie Young on the wing.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Osborne. Offline with the 3. Gray outside. Wilson tries again. Misses and close. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Pass to Mack.
Here's Billings. Atwell from beyond the arc. And Clark pulls it down. Gray outside. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Off target at the rim. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Mercury out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Colson. Outside Young. gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside Lloyd. Another three for Las Vegas.
And Lloyd is a proficient three-point shooter, which is probably why she takes these in bunches.
Took the opportunity when she saw it.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Gustafson gets the bucket.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Shoots. The shot by Brown, no good. And here are the aces now. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Osborne, covered by Lloyd. Osborne gets the bucket. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Outside Young, back to Lloyd. Hayes, and she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Releases, hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now here is Lloyd. Outside Young. The offensive rebound. Gustafson can't hit. Pass to Mack. Now Brown, covered by Gustafson. And the shot goes in.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Outside Hayes. Lloyd. Back to Hayes. Looking to end the run. Mack grabs the miss.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the aces. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Young's shot is off.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
And here the Mercury. Tries it from 19. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Clark. Up again. Mack grabs the miss. It's stolen by Jackie Young. And no good.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Goes up on the baseline, and that's good for two.
Assist goes to Wnba.
Now Lloyd. Outside Hayes. Pass to Clark, and here's Young. Connects from three-point range.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Here's Uzan. Mack controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard-fought bucket there. Nice putback.
And here's Lloyd. Here's Clark. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, we know about Clark and her three-point exploits, but she also has the ability to beat you closer to the hoop.
Here's Brown. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lloyd with it. Down low. Here's Gustafson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates.
Assisted by Monique Billings.
And the Aces with possession. Pass to Gustafson. Over Brown. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And stolen by Lloyd. From the top of the key, she buries it.
Sometimes I just marvel when you look at the offense of Jewel Lloyd. The pull-up right there, it takes the aggressiveness away from the defenders. Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Gustafson can't hit. Here's Billings. Let's go. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Lloyd. Outside Hayes. Young. Jewel Lloyd with the three. That shot, no good. Now Billings. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.